What's going on here in Greenhouse 4 is that it's all full of poinsettias.
Yeah, I think our biggest thing is definitely the poinsettia sale.
And by November, we're ready to sell them. This provides an experience for the students so that they're able to know how to grow plants in a greenhouse. They're able to do part of the marketing. They're able to see it full circle and sell them.
We have an awesome agriculture program for both the animal side and the plant side.
This is kind of one of those best kept secret type of program where there are a lot of highly technical, good paying jobs.
Disneyland or other places, when they hear about a Mount Sac student, they know that they're coming from a good school and they're highly recommended.
Like Dodger Stadium, the Los Angeles Coliseum, working for various cities and school districts, huge nurseries, some of the biggest growers.
You can do construction.
Some students like the machines, you know, they're interested in the tractors and the bobcats.
So I get to drive some of the tractors around here and move pallets of plants and stuff.
I can't fill all the jobs that come my way.
You can even start your own nursery, whether it's wholesale or retail.
Some of our students want retail. They want to be managers in retail. They, want to be horticulturalists in retail.
Where the real shortage is in the industry is in just like anything else, the technology, which there's a lot of technology, and in the management side.
So there's a lot more that you need to know. You need to know about the soil, you need to know about pest management, you need to know about greenhouses.
California has I think last I looked was $50 billion a year ag industry.
We're in the new cold frame, and we use it to overwinter our plants, to propagate plants in. It is a passive way of growing, so we're not using electricity, we're not using heating, we're not using any cooling.
We have 5 greenhouses here. We have 11 shade houses, and we have a large open area that we use for our succulents and our perennial.
110 acres, and that includes all the areas, even across the street. We have areas that our cows go and graze and everything, because we have the whole animal science side of the program as well. Our nursery facilities, our growing facilities are approximately 10 acres.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, there's a little bit for everybody.
So we have right now 4 different degrees and 11 different certificates. Our certificates are 6 classes to give people individual skill sets, and I like to start there because most students will come in taking those classes because it's an interest level to them.
Lots of different types of classes. I mean, they cover pretty much everything.
But one of the things that we remind students is that the 2-year degree is a very marketable degree in and of itself, but it's also a really nice transfer degree if they want to go on to. There are definitely certain parts of the industry that require the bachelor's or the master's degree.
A lot of my friends and coworkers they come here and gotten their degree, and then they would go over to Cal Poly and kind of finish up over there.
A lot of Cal Poly students take classes here too, because a lot of our classes are really up there at that level.
Water management is another huge part of our industry in Southern California. Understanding the technical side of that is in very high demand.
There's a lot that goes into knowing about growing things. There's a lot of science involved, and it's not just about putting a plant in the ground. You got to know where the plant goes, what kind of soil it takes, how much water it takes.
Our classes are almost all in the evening, almost every single one of them. We do offer a few daytime sections, and we have some online classes as well.
Most of the classes are set up where they're about 5-hour classes in the evening. Half of the class is lecture and half of the class is lab.
A lot of our students are working adults in the industry coming back in to increase their skill sets, to move up in their jobs, or to retrain into a new career.
Any student who's at all interested in nature going here, because you really get all the hands-on experience.
Now that I'm outside, I'm never going back in.
You're in a job market that has more jobs than people for those jobs. I think that's in your favor.
Want to learn about plants? We have everything that you need. If you want to learn about grasses, palms, trees, fruit trees, we have everything here.
It is cool. So students who come here are not just going to hear about it, they're going to be doing it.